Hey, what's going on? Good afternoon, everybody. I'm at the I'm at the Makasan train station. I'm heading up to Hue Mak on the airport rail link. Boone's going to pick me up in a car, and then we're heading off towards Pattaya, Jomtien. I'm not sure where we're going to stay. Pick out a hotel in the car. This trip was planned about 30 minutes ago. I'm not exactly sure the distance from Bangkok to Pattaya. I think it's less than 100 miles. It is Friday afternoon, so we're going to deal with a little bit of traffic. The airport rail link is pretty empty. It's usually packed with commuters. Well, this isn't bad. Just a couple stops later, I've arrived up here at the Hue Mak station. The thing with this airport rail link, if you're looking at a condo and it's the nearest train, I know they are building other train lines, and right here it intercepts with the yellow line. But this airport train, it seems to come about every 10 minutes. Now, I didn't look up the exact time, but it certainly doesn't come as often as the BTS, and the MRT I think is even a little slower than the BTS. So don't count on the airport rail link to get you around town nice and fast. Plus it's always packed. Since it starts up in Pattaya, it only makes 6 or 7 stops until it gets out to Sukhumvit, so it's heavily used. Again, I'll leave that up to you, but if you see a condo right on the side of the airport rail link, yeah, I hope you're not jumping on that train twice a day. And it is speedy from Makasan station right there at the Pattaya MRT. It's a big sign. It says 22 minutes to Sukhumvit. So I'll do that all day long compared to taking a chance in a Grab or a cab with traffic accidents. Jump on that train and I know exactly when I'm getting out to the airport. Now I gotta find Boone. I think there's only one way to get out of here. We rented a car today. I think it was about 60 or 65 US for 2 days, including tax, the works. Sometimes we'll borrow Boone's cousin's car. Boone drives really well, but she's in no big hurry to own a car. Living in the center of Bangkok, it's just so much traffic. Even our friends that do have cars right in the center of town, they're oftentimes on the train or the back of a motorbike to get around quickly. And you can also take the bus from the Ekamite bus station. I believe it's 131 baht each way. On this Friday afternoon, or most afternoons, you might have to wait a couple of buses. It's a very popular route. Yeah, I mean, we've did it all. We've rented cars. I want to say it's 1,400 baht each way for a car service. But today we're going to do a little driving. We might do a little exploring. So we're making pretty good time. Been on the road about 50 minutes. Boone says we should be there in 2 hours, maybe a little over. Normally Friday afternoon it's a little clogged with people leaving the city, heading down towards Chonburi, not only Pattaya but all the other beach areas. We're doing okay. So we made good time. About an hour and 20 minutes later, we're here by the Pattaya Dolphin Show, and maybe another 10 minutes and we're in Pattaya, but we're heading over to Jomtien today. Let's just avoid the traffic getting over that direction. And the toll from jumping on around Hue Mak to here was 105 baht. And Boone did a great job, got us here in 1 hour and 45 minutes. She said she could have did it in 1.5, but I think Google took us up some little small road trying to avoid an accident on Sukhumvit, and we kind of went in a circle for a while. But we are here at the newly one-way Jomtien Beach Road. I'm not sure what's going on there, if it's going to be permanent one-way now or what. Place looks okay. The Bay Beach Resort, Jomtien 2. 2 nights, a Friday and a Saturday. It was 105 bucks all in with tax for a partial sea view room. These right here, the sea view, were about 90 bucks a night, and we're on the side. That's fine, just as long as she sees a little bit of the ocean from her balcony. She's good, and the more trips the better. So let's go take a look at the room. Yeah, place looks okay. Had good reviews and breakfast included. So it's a pretty nice place. We're up here on the 9th floor. The carpet's nice and clean. I gave the young lady at receptionist just a small tip, 200 baht. And I said, I think we got a partial sea view, but we'd really like the sea view if it's available. And I think she gave it to us. It's just a smaller room. They had mini suites and all this and that. But yeah, we just went with the basic. And it's fine. What's that door, Boone? It's gonna slam. Nice, I think it's a king size bed. Soft, nice sheets. And a nice little balcony. Looking off on Jomtien Beach. So there you go. Not bad for 50 bucks a night on the weekend. It is 7:30 and it's nice and quiet here on Jomtien Beach. We're at Soi, I think 12. Walking up to, I think it's around Soi 9, the Wombat Bar. Stick our head in there for a quick one, and I know they have Thatcher's cider. Miss Boone drinks it all. She likes a cider. We would have jumped in the bot bus, but this one-way thing, I don't know where it goes down and turns around. We're just out for a little walk. Little seafood barbecue. Here's the Grand Jomtien Palace. And we are almost down to the Wombat. Hopefully it's open. The Via Naven Resort. Here's the Sea Breeze Jomtien Resort. And there's the Black Horse Tulip House and the Wombat and Kiwi Bar. Tulip House, Dutch and Thai kitchen. And the patio here is a pretty nice place to get a bite to eat. Taking the sights. Get some nice cool air coming off the Gulf of Pattaya, Gulf of Jomtien, I'm not sure which. All part of the Gulf of Thailand. And it looks like the bars arranged a laundry service. 120 kilograms same day. Next day, 100 baht a kilogram. Okay, and I might have made a mistake with the burger. That's a small. And a small fry. Oh well, I'll do a little bit of damage, but I'm not eating all of that. All kinds of characters running around Jomtien tonight. And even though Jomtien Beach Road is now one way, still be careful. I'm watching many people going the wrong way. The motorbikes, they're kind of hugging up against the cars, no big deal, but I've seen a half dozen cars still traveling the wrong way, so watch yourself when you're crossing the road or backing out of your spot. I don't think everybody's aware of the rule just yet. As I'm talking, I was hoping a motorbike would come zipping through me here, but trust me, they are. They still just have the double stripe down the middle of the road, but cars are heading in the one direction on both sides of the street, so it's a little bit confusing. And that guy's kind of lit up like the 4th of July. See, and here's an example of a bike going the wrong way. So it's about 9:30 and Boone worked all day. I slept until 10, so I sent her home. She jumped in the back of a bot bus. It's about 1.5 miles up the road to our hotel. I'm gonna wander around a little bit and maybe head back in a couple hours. We have all day tomorrow and Saturday night to run around, do whatever she'd like to do, and then we'll head back Sunday morning. And that was a pretty fun time. The old Kiwi or Wombat and Kiwi Bar right here on Jomtien Beach Road 9. That is the only problem with this one-way road, is I'd love to jump in the back of a bot bus and just head up to around the Soi 1 area, maybe stick my head in Hemingway's, but I think I have a little over a mile walk. And I believe that's the Copacabana condos. Here's the Jomtien night market. Music and plenty of stands for food. Looks like they have Muay Thai on the big screen. And just behind the night market, you can see the Riviera. It's a very popular building with expats in the area. Going on 9:45 p.m. The playground is still packed. This beach area is just full of families kicking back, enjoying the cool air, having a little food. 40 baht is the call to top off the motorbike with fuel. And there's still a ton of Eastern European and Russian tourists down here. This travel agency appears to be all in Russian. But that's cool. There's plenty of room for everybody. Here's the Casa Jomtien building. Many of the buildings have a driveway here off of Beach Road and the 24-hour Burger King. And they're tucked away more by whatever that main road is back there that takes you into Pattaya. I'm no expert on the area. I've been around here a few dozen times, but I don't know the names of all the streets. And I've made my way up to the Coco Beach Hotel. Here's the Clubhouse Sports Bar, Jomtien. Looks like they have a pretty good build your own breakfast. 7 items, $169, 10 for $219. A little music out on the patio tonight. Here's the Jomtien Boathouse at the corner of Beach Road, Soi 8, and I must have just missed the live Elvis show Friday and Saturday from 8 o'clock. It's going on 10 p.m. And some tunes coming out of the La Classica. Silver Sand Villa. And before anybody comments, I said villa. It's Via Market. Via meaning small town market. Villa meaning a large house in the side of France, south of France, or in this case, the beach of Jomtien. I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's Pancho Villa, Tortilla, Via Market. Not Tortilla, not Villa Market. And again, I know I'm probably going to lose that argument, but I'm sticking to my guns. And that's the name of Boone's dog, Poo Beach Resort and Spa. I told her maybe we should stay there. It's named after Poo. It looks like it's pretty popular with the Russian tourists. I don't know exactly where I'm at. If this is, oh wait, there's a billboard right there. I think it's sukhumvit at Jomtien Beach, Soi 7, I think. I'm not positive. What is this over here? It's a nice looking restaurant. I take it back. Here's Soi 7, so in between Soi 8 and 7 you'll find that Poo Hotel. And Beach Road 7 has a ton of tiny little bars. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to walk down the street and grab a beer. No sense walking all the way up towards the beginning of Beach Road. You're going to go up to Hemingway's and maybe get Boone a cider, but she went and hit the rack. So let's wander up 7 and find a little bar. And there's a Hog's Breath Saloon and Bar next to the Bun B Bar and Food. And I walked my way down Jomtien Soi 7, made my way across the street here. Not exactly sure where I'm at, but here's the corner house, drinks, Ocean Dream, Playhouse, and 20 or 25 other bars. So I'm gonna do a little exploring, grab a beer. Yeah, it's a nice little bar, and there's a heck of a breeze coming through. I really wish we had that in Bangkok, but being so close to the Gulf of Thailand here, it feels nice. So I'm gonna sit here, listen to some tunes, and enjoy the nice, cool evening. So that was a pretty fun night. It's a little after 11. This is probably the earliest I've ever got back to the hotel in Pattaya or Jomtien, but that's okay. We're gonna call it a night. I really wanna thank you for running around Jomtien with me tonight. I'm based out of Bangkok, Thailand, so there will be plenty more videos to come. Hopefully you'll follow along. We'll see you later. Have a nice evening.